feel myself unraveling. I mean, I was already unraveling. It's just like, it's the point where it's like, it's not that I can't say I don't care, because clearly I do, because it's killing me, but at the same time, I'm like, there's a huge part of me, it's just like, I've just given up and don't see the point carrying on. It's like, life's just too much. Like, there's a reason I've avoided these feelings for so long, avoided all this, tried to bury it. I just can't handle it. I don't know how to process it, I don't know how to fix it, don't know how to live with it. And it just got this tunnel vision of like, it just doesn't get any better. It doesn't. And it's like, I know. I have to keep telling myself that's a lie. I have to keep telling myself 90% of my thoughts are a lie. And it's just, I'm like, it's overthinking. You can't live if your subconscious is just destroying you. It's like taking you down paths you don't want to be going down. It's like, even though like I'm not giving into the compulsion anymore. It's like, it doesn't mean it's not there. It's just tearing me every day. It's like, do this to stop this pain. Because that's all it's learned, to numb that pain. And nothing else helps me escape from it. I guess it's like an alcoholic wanting to drink to find that oblivion and get away from the stresses, the anxiety. It's just in every pore of my body. It's just like, I have to breathe, stop, breathe, and just cry. It's like, just don't know how to cope with it. It's just overwhelming. It's like, the work was helping for a while because it was, I could put on that mask that pretend I'm okay. Well, it just burns away inside, building more and more. Every time I come home from work, it's boom. Just completely, just all comes out and then builds again. It's like, I don't see any way out of them. I can't fix anything. All the mistakes I've made, I can't undo them. I can just try and do the best I can going forward, but it's like, just seems it's not going to achieve anything. It's like, I have no faith or belief or hope that it's gonna ever be enough to. I'm never gonna have what I dreamt I was gonna have. I'm never gonna have a life resembling anything close to it, because I just don't trust anyone. I don't trust myself. It's like, and then I try to trust God, but it's like, that's still a person in my head. He's still a person, so it's still someone I shouldn't be putting that on everybody else, but it just feels like all that. All those people who've hurt me or walked away, they just have no part of my life anymore. It's like, yeah, one day said they used to care about me. It's like when people say they do care about me, it's like, no, you care about me now or you won't. It'll disappear. I won't be part of your life. Kept at a distance. I'm no longer. It's like I'm just left with me, and I don't like me. Never liked me. There's been a few. There was maybe 4 or 5 years, maybe a little longer, that I liked myself when in my early 30s. I thought I'd finally processed things and moved on, and I was worth something. And then those thoughts would come back. I just couldn't handle them. Just keep running from them. The pain would come back that I didn't understand. And it was just shame. I just pulled myself away from everyone because it just makes you. It's a self-centered emotion. It's all it focuses on is yourself, and it's like I've always only ever felt free when that shame's not there gnawing away at me. It's not crushing the life out of me. It's just separating me from everybody I care about. This addiction just. I don't understand how I thought it was a way of coping. It's like, why trying to get over the trauma of abuse by abusing yourself and other people? It's just like, why do the very thing that does? How does that gonna help? Just made everything worse. It's like adding shame onto shame to thinking that's gonna fix something. It doesn't make any sense. It's not rational. I can't. Even though I can see that now, it's like it's done the damage. It's completely buried me under this. Decades worth of shame. Just don't value anything anymore. It just seems a lie. Everything seems a lie. Tell me the sky is blue, and I'd probably argue it's orange. It's just completely. My brain's just messed up. It's like I've done it to myself, but I don't know how to undo it. I should have told people about all these issues I was having years ago, but I just couldn't. I just felt so messed up alone that I couldn't. I just thought that no one will understand this. No one will forgive this. Everyone will walk away. I just don't see. I just don't believe in anything anymore. I want this. I want to. I want to. Yeah. Where's my? I need hope. I need faith. I need some sort of belief. I need some sort of direction that makes me feel like, yeah, I can believe that. I can follow that. I can move my life forward. I can believe that there's something that's going to come out of this mess that I'm in. That I've got some way of getting out. I just don't see it. It's like a prison in my own head. Even when I'm out of it, it's just like I'm just this numb, disconnected person who's going through the motions to pretend that, just those social norms just to fit. Just hold on to this life that's meaningless to me. I'm like, what am I even doing? Why am I even doing it? Like, every decision isn't really, it's like I don't feel like I have no real choice in anything. Like, I can't stop. I've never been good at being proactive about things. I've never had that kind of confidence in myself. It's one of the reasons I ended up, I think just stuck in this. It's like, I don't understand why I couldn't recognize this behavior before it got to the point where it did, and not see it for what it is. I guess it's just denial for you. I'm still fighting that in different ways. I might not be doing it the same way, but it's like my brain just doesn't work, can't cope with these feelings, so it starts to just disconnect everything to the point where I just feel almost like my life is just someone else's joke, that just it's a game to someone else. I have no control over anything. And someone else's sick game that's just messed with my head. Like, done things that I never wanted to do, never wished I could do, never would. It's just not. I'm just done, and I'm just clinging on every day to just. I don't even know why. I'm just other people, not even for myself anymore. It's just I don't want to cause any more hurt, and yet I'm like, it's going to happen at some point. I can't stop that. Maybe not in the same way. I just don't feel like I've got any control over my thoughts or feelings at all. I don't. I suppose I don't know how not to respond to them, or how to respond in a positive way. I don't know how to accept that there's no control over anything. It's like I'm so afraid of life. I've been trying to control every little minute thing, and it's just destroyed me. Okay, come out in the most messed up ways. I just don't understand myself anymore. Like, the more I do learn about myself, the more I realize I'm just a mess. And there's no way out. It's like, even if I do find a way out, it's like my dreams are gone. My hope is gone. So it's like, what am I even gonna, what could I hope for? That I'm just gonna, just to be the shell of a man the rest of my life, alone, disconnected, broken. Like, watch everyone else just brush themselves off and get on with life, and I'm like, I can't do that. I'd never be able to do that. Like, no, I can't do it. I just carry it, bury it, push it away, just get lost. It's like the last 10 years has blown by, and I don't even. It all seems to have been pointless now. It's like the years before that. It's like my life just seems to be one struggle after another, just to sort of. It's going nowhere. It's just like why keep building again and again? I can't build on what I've got because it's just going to crumble again. So I can't process or deal with what I've got and fix the problems underneath. So how do I? It's like, so this is it. Is it? This is my life. One stumbling step in front of the other, going nowhere. It's just like, why bother? If you knew the pain, it's in there, in here. It's in here. If you knew what was going on in both of these, you wouldn't even question it. Why I feel the way I do. Like, you just know. Those are the things you can't communicate to someone. Those are the things that we all try and share that just never get put across. Just a fraction of it. It's like, how do you believe that you have purpose and or to believe that you're worth anything when the voices from that have built the foundations of who you are and your place in the world or in society were all negative, and the few positive voices that get drowned out by this just belief that you're worthless, that you're lovable, unlovable, that those things aren't true, because it's like if you've got 9 things telling you one thing and that one thing is telling you another, it's like it's so difficult to believe that one voice. The 9 are screaming louder and louder, pointing at all the things that you know have happened, not will happen, have happened, could happen, they have happened. They just tell you that it's going to happen again and again. There's no point in believing anything else. It's like hope just becomes, it seems, just all seems false. It's like it's not just about people giving you false hope. It's all hope just seems false. And you just watch everyone else, just, even those you know have gone through worse, and they're just able to sort of not see the things the same way you see them. And it's like, how do you change that perspective when it's built into your very bones? How do you fight that? It's like a daily, hourly battle I just can't seem to win. I can't accept all the hurt I've caused other people. I can't live with it. I can't face it. It's like it's bad enough that I hurt myself, but to hurt other people that I spent my whole life avoiding that, to the point where I just couldn't make decisions that would have benefited me. I've avoided those to avoid hurting other people, and yet now I've hurt people by making decisions that I didn't want to make, and yet compelled to make. And it's just like I didn't even know consciously half the time I was making. It's just like how that's just so messed up. Like I don't understand it. It's like how can I not have seen the consequences, the obvious consequences of all those choices? It's like this denial and justifications, all these sort of whatever it is, cognitive distortions, just lies. It's just they've just completely destroyed me mentally, emotionally, now also physically. It's just like I've got no appetite, I've got no desire to eat, but all I want to do is sleep and not wake up. It's like I don't, it's like just don't want to be conscious of anything because it's just so overwhelming. I just don't know how long I can keep going with this.